between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Oakland A's. Diego Velez makes his big league debut right after this. Diego Velez steps on the rubber today for his first major league start. Dan, what do you got on him?
Leading off.
Well, I think the big key, man, is just going to be able to control the butterflies. You can only make your first start one time, and a lot of emotions, a lot of things are going through your mind when you're taking your warm-up pitches. Hopefully, you can settle down, control that heartbeat, as they say, breathe in, breathe out, and try to enjoy the first big league experience. Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. A full count to the Rays center fielder.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
Second, the designated hitter, Pedro Portillo.
First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Hits aboard here at first with nobody out. And another throw over. And he'll get back in safely. Fastball called for strike 2. Lifted in the air to center. On the move is Kiermaier. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Sean Bauer. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First things first, here's a throw over. Runner back safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. Runners on first with 1 down. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. From the belt, the pitch down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, William Pollard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, William
First
Pollard.
pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't blame him right there, giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. In is Christian Yelich. He brings a batting average just south of 320 into this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in to get those guys to respect it and open up that outer half of the plate.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Batting third.
So stepping in, Sean Lyons. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Now it's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last two pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Pitts. And that ends the inning. Digging in, Connor Pitts took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Connor Pitts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball one. Velez is making his debut on the mound today. As we've mentioned, his performance in this one could be a good barometer as to whether he's ready to deal with major league hitters at this point in his career.
Yeah, Matt, this guy wasn't really the most highly touted prospect coming up through the minor league system, but one of the things he does, he throws strikes, and if he continues to pitch like he did in the minor leagues here at the big league level, there's no reason why he should be able to stay here and pitch very competitive baseball.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Now in the box, Jeremy Pitts. He's got 3 hits in 6 tries for the series. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Pitts leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. 2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
The 2-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning. First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Fouled away. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Homer Mays, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Homer Mays.
Here's the first pitch to him. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Homer Mays is retired, leading off the bottom of the second. A ball and no strikes. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 3 balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH. Chad Bedelia is on deck. Pops this one up, but this will land untouched. In the air, down the line in left. Pitts sprinting after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. Stepping into the box, Chad Bedelia. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bedelia.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Here now the 2-2. Is a called third strike right on the inside corner. Into the box now, Sammy Pitts. He's picked up 4 base hits in the series on 6 tries, so he seems to be really locked in now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Chopper foul. The 1-2 is taken below the zone for a ball.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Settling in now, Brady Day. He's hitless in the first 2 games of the series, 0 for 8. He's set, and the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Looking at his career totals, Day is carrying around his sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. 2 balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. The 2-1 home. Line to the right side. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Well hit to right, but foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field, but that'll be off the wall in right center. Pitts rounds third and is digging for the plate. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Jesse Pitts, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
The batter.
Next will be the designated hitter, Pedro Portillo. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here. Has a look, now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. So coming to the plate, Sean Bauer. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0 home. Fouled off. The 1-1 rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Velez has generated quite a bit of hype during his minor league career, and it wouldn't be too surprising if some of these opposing fans bought tickets primarily to see him pitch and maybe boo him in his debut.
Boy, you said that right, Matty. And I think the minor league players that get called up today, they're so much more experienced than they were, say, 10 or 15 years ago with all these games, the futures games and these minor league all-star games and showcase games. These guys are exposed to a lot more at an early age, and I wouldn't be surprised if he pitches really well in this one.
Runners on the move for second. Hit in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. Portillo rounds the corner and is headed home. And the throw in gets away from him. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there getting the ball in is going to wind up costing him. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And a slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Fidelia is right there as he takes it for the second out. Striding in, John Pitts, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lined hard toward right center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He'll get it into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Coming to the plate now, Jeremy Pitts. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in, Enrique Velasquez. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Line to the right side, and there's the first hit of the game for the A's. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair.
Kiermaier.
Here comes the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Pitts will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting ninth.
Into the box now, Graham Mendoza. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman.
So striding forward now, William Pollard. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by...
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Now batting, Jeff Pitts.
Leading off for Tampa Bay.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too. Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
The count is 1-2.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. Four runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Brady Day. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The throw behind the runner at second. Runner's back. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Now a pickoff play at second. Don't want to forget about him. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Here's the 3-1. And it's fouled away. Pitts, the runner at second with one away. The next 3-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jesse Pitts, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter what side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right.
Now a curveball that's yanked high and deep down the line in right. Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. Lewis Pearson answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Pedro Portillo will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Christian Yelich, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The left fielder, Christian.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. One and one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line towards center field. Pitts patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Striding in for Oakland, Sean Lyons. He flew out in his last at bat.
Lyons.
First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
High in the air out to center field. Pitts is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Homer Mays.
Homer Mays.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Mays has had a nice campaign so far, and fans are noticing. He comes into today as the American League's second leading vote getter at first base in fan balloting.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
Dave is there, and the side is retired. Standing in, Sean Bauer.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the catcher, Sean Bauer.
First pitch on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Ball 2 now.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Here's a check swing and a foul ball. Three and one now as that misses down and in.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Connor Pitts.
Second base, Connor Pitts.
From the stretch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he's safe. Bauer leads off second with nobody out. He's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Line to the right side, but foul.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Pollard is there, one away. Digging in the switch hitter, John Pitts. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on but fouled off to the left. With runners in scoring position this season, Pitts is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game. Up next for the Rays, Jeremy Pitts.
Jeremy Pitts.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll dive back in safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. At the plate, Jeff Pitts.
Shortstop. Yeah. Pitts.
First offering on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
3-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Here's the 3-1. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away.
Jeremy Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike now. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Heading out towards shallow right. Padilla waits on it, and that's the second out of the inning. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now.
Now batting.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brady Hay. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. Pitts, the runner at third. Pitts over at second. Pitts at first. 2 out in the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that ends the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Shelby Miller, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Miller.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. And it's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Riding in once again, Chad Bedelia. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Standing in, Enrique Velasquez. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier. First offering on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Count remains at 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Jesse Pitts,
the center fielder. Jesse Pitts.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now
into the box, Pedro Portillo.
Pedro Portillo.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. To first, Mays is right there, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Now batting.
Ready now, Sean Bauer. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Stays alive, still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Pitts is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
You want to talk about having a
notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's 7-0. Throw won't get him.
The right fielder, number 31. John Pitts.
Here's a look over to first, and the runner back easily. He's set, and the pitch. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Swing and a liner, but no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen. A foul ball.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
The 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
For Tampa Bay.
So striding in, Jeremy Pitts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Grounded to the right. Scooped up. There's one. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. Now at the plate, Jeff Pitts, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
The 2-1 home is in there for the second strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. At the plate, Graham Mendoza.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
Popped him up. Bauer over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, William Pollard. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
swing and a liner. Foul. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pitts is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Next up for the A's, Christian Yelich. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
No balls and 1 strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
1-2 for Christian Yelich. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Back here at the Coliseum in Oakland. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Lorenzo Nieve enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 25, Lorenzo Nieve.
So digging in now, Sammy Pitts.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the third baseman, Sammy Pitts.
Now here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Ah. 2-2. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. In now, Brady Day.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brady Day.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
The center fielder.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Jesse Pitts. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And that misses inside. 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side.
7th inning stretch.
Digging in once again, Sean Lyons.
Leading off.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 0-1 delivery. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Bauer corrals it, and the throw is there to record the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Homer Mays.
Homer Mays.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Count even now at 1-1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Shelby Miller. Last time through was a base hit.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
0-1 the count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Not too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Pedro Portillo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Pedro Portillo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one right down Main Street.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. And he popped him up. Here comes Yelich, but this will land untouched. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in now, Sean Bauer.
Sean Bauer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
3-0 to him now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
He loses him on ball 4. Stepping in, Connor Pitts. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Line to the right side.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
0-1 count and the pitch. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Now to the plate, John Pitts. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. That misses, 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And he popped him up. Here comes Yelich. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Ready for another shot now. Jeremy Pitts. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Jeremy Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Enrique Velasquez.
Leading off,
starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8.
Kiermaier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Low with a fastball here. In the dirt even. It's ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. Pitts on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. Striding into the box, Graham Mendoza. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. In there, 2-1. Velasquez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. Chris Chavez answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Chris Chavez.
William Pollard will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run.
Pollard.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. And that misses 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Pitts is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. Stepping in, Christian Yelich. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if they'll fish.
And going for it, the right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Up next for Oakland.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sean Lyons. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Diego Hernandez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Hernandez.
Ready once again, Jeff Pitts. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck.
That's the
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. The 1-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Velasquez recovers. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Digging in, Sammy Pitts. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. He's outside for a ball.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
Still 2-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And another foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
At the plate, Brady Day.
Yay.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Grounded softly to the right. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, Homer Mays, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Homer Mays.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball well outside. That's by him for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to third. No problem here. 1 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Shelby Miller. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Miller.
First offering on its way. Pops this one up. Day in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Pitts is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Now at the plate, Chad Fidelia. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Low for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And he fouls this one off. Last strike now for Oakland. Again, another foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pitts is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
You could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Rays, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.